One perennial issue in the Jewish community is self-identification. What is a Jew? Who is a Jew? And in light of that, what makes somebody a Gentile? And when a Gentile is interested in becoming a Jew, what does that process look like? I wanted to take you here to an ancient Roman theater in the city of Miletus, not too far away from Ephesus, a place that Paul visited and met with the Ephesian elders, and take you to a theater which at one point in time had up to 20,000 people seated here. There was a special block here that represents a seat dedicated to, it says, place of the Jews, and although the next word is broken off, it's clear that it represents something about God and probably God-fearers. This is kind of a mediating category in Jewish self-perception. There are Jews and Gentiles, and then there are God-fearing Gentiles, those who are part of the synagogue life, who are interested in officially becoming Jews if they pursue the process to its logical end. Now that's good background for some of the general epistles where people are identified in a different way. Let me open up 1 Peter 1, where it says, Peter, an apostle of Jesus Christ, to God's elect strangers in the world, scattered throughout Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia, who've been chosen according to the foreknowledge of God the Father, through the sanctifying work of the Spirit, for obedience to Jesus Christ and sprinkling by His blood. Here there's a beautiful reference to all members of the Trinity as a way of helping people understand that their fundamental identity in this world as believers is not primarily as Jew or Gentile, or even as God-fearing Gentiles becoming Jews, but rather people of all places, of all ethnicities, of all families and clans and tribes that are all becoming one in Christ, and they are now, in this world, scattered. They're exiles. They are the diaspora. In other words, the idea of being dispersed in this world creates a new fundamental distinction between those who are part of God's eternal family and those on this earth who are living out that identity in this world with their secondary citizenships. So you may be Jewish, you may be Gentile, but at this point now, conversion is into the family of God rather than specifically and strictly into Judaism.